What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are doing a reaction to Chelsea Grin. This is a new single. What's it called again?
Bleeding Sun.
Bleeding Sun.
God.
I'm heckin' excited.
Horrible at intros.
Yeah. So
let's
jump
not
into
even
it.
talk.
Let's
We'll
just
save our
jump into
energy
it.
for thoughts time.
Chelsea Grin.
Okay, hold on.
Come on. Okay. I'm ready. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Yes!
God, those gutturals!
Oh my god.
Come on, bring it back in. Oh, we got a minute and a half left.
Let's go.
Come on.
I'm weak. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, I'm ready. Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! Come on! Is it over? No! No! I want more!
What was that? That's enough.
Alright, so now transitioning into thoughts time.
Guitars.
Their guitar tone is deathcore as heck.
It's just.
It's
it sounds
dirty,
like with every
it's
riff.
filthy.
It's like every riff, every note is just squealing.
Yeah,
Just,
it's so distorted and so dirty and just.
it's
Gosh.
Just, good lord. That like genty,
Yeah.
slow, just. It
And
just,
here's the thing. there are deathcore bands that do really technical riffy stuff, and their tone is completely different because the technical riffy stuff, your tone and effects have to compensate for all those notes being played at a time, and you have to get them clear.
That's like, take Dead Rose for example. That's like one of my favorite songs off of Eternal Darkness. It's like it goes from just riffage to that really fast lead in the verse,
the tone has to be different.
The tone is
to compensate.
insane.
But with this, it's just all chugs and just so dirty.
Heavy,
and then like the riffs, they're technical, but they're not fast. They're like slow riffs mixed in with it.
And like with early Chelsea Grin was like a lot more technical. They were like more of like a tech deathcore band.
But you got that effect. You got that effect in the tone and the filth from the chugs put onto the riffs. And so they sound so dirty and good. So the guitar work, there's no complaints about it at all. It's just solid riffage in deathcore.
Bass, it was there, kind of hidden there, but that's kind of just how it is. I mean,
with deathcore, with a lot of deathcore, you don't really hear the bass, but it wraps around you and pushes the song into your ears. Yeah,
it adds so much. If this song didn't have bass in it, it probably sounds so different.
Yeah,
I mean, the bass just lifts you up.
All right, so for drums, deathcore drums. That's all I can say. Deathcore drums.
They're
always
technical,
insanely
heavy.
Talented people. That's what gives deathcore a lot of its feel. Without deathcore drum work, it'd just be like metalcore or gent with insane vocals. Speaking of vocals, vocal work.
God, my gosh! You pair the three of the best deathcore musicians with the best deathcore vocalists. I mean, it's insane.
His shriek work was impeccable. This guy had a clear shriek, and it was really high, and he could maintain it. It wasn't
his shrieks, it's not like all his throat, it's like all up here.
Yeah, it's all nasal.
Nasal, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, he goes, it's all in the roof of his mouth, I think, and so it's got that.
Well, like, if
really
you try to mimic him, because, like, I can't do it, but even when I try to mimic him, it's, like, all up here, and his shrieks.
Yeah, and then his normal screams. I think he uses false chord for his normal screams, which usually in deathcore.
Well, like his lows are definitely like
false chord. Because it's deathcore lows.
And
so his normal screams are amazingly developed. His low screams.
Well, I mean, he's been doing this. Like, insane. I mean, he was with Lorna Shore. And like,
was he?
Yeah,
I didn't know. Yeah, his vocal work is insane. Lyrics, obviously they're pretty political.
Yeah,
lyrics, just about stuff going on. We don't really do politics on this channel, so I'm not going to get into it. None of the people that I think watch this channel. It's all like dudes in their late 20s to early 30s, just metalheads who don't really care about listening to explicit music, so whatever, man.
Yeah. The lyrics, it wasn't like
too political in the side that they were siding with someone. It was more of a...
It wasn't like people who are doing these lyrics right now because of everything that's going on. It's usually either like Black Lives Matter or the other side, but this was just like
right or left. This was right in
like,
between.
Right in between, like
all people suck right now. All people suck right there. Everyone is screaming, trying to get their voice heard, and it's just so stinking stupid. And so a lot of the vocals were just like, humanity is a plague on the earth.
And that's in. Not just this, that's like a recurring theme with Chelsea Grin a lot.
Yeah, how like, humanity, just morality itself has just been on an incline for hundreds of years.
Since the beginning of time.
Yeah, since the beginning of time. Ever since the fall, just people have been sucky. So, yeah.
Suckish.
So yeah, lyric-wise, I'm pretty sure it's something that everyone can get behind and everyone can find their own meaning for it. It's kind of okay for both sides. So yeah.
Yeah.
Solid lyrics, solid song. Go check it out. Bleeding Sun, Chelsea Grin.
We like having bands that don't have much explicit stuff. They probably have the most explicit stuff so far.
Yeah.
Other than Humanity's Last Breath.
Of the bands.
They have a lot of explicit stuff, but at the same time, like really not.
On Apple Music, what album is it?
Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness is completely marked explicit.
No, it's Eternal Nightmare.
Yeah.
I keep saying Eternal Darkness this entire time. It's Eternal Nightmare.
I don't listen to him enough to know.
But yeah, that entire album is marked explicit, though most of it isn't actually explicit.
Yeah.
Most of the lyrics are pretty clean.
Okay, then!
Yeah, they're a good, solid listen. Check them out if you like deathcore and heavy things.
Alright, so that's the end of the reaction video, guys.
Kind of lingering.
We
need to end.
I'm glad y'all stayed. If y'all stayed this long, y'all get a cookie and some brownie points. So goodbye.
We're not gonna give you them. You have to get them yourself.
Yeah, no, you have to straight up come here. My address is